everybody. What's up? Welcome to another edition of the NDT Sports Show. I'm Aaron. Next to me is the Roman Empire founder of Useless Knowledge, creator of all things dumb, my good buddy Chris. How are you feeling, dude?
Creator of all things dumb. What the hell does that mean?
Most of your ideas are pretty dumb.
Oh, you don't like my ideas.
I love them. I didn't say they were good ideas, though. All right, I'm going to get you first tonight.
Uh
Did you know, and I heard
oh.
this today, did you know that your nipples are older than your teeth?
Well, I guess that makes sense. Hmm.
It's like, what the hell? I mean, you lose your first set of teeth, you don't lose your first set of nipples, they just stay.
You imagine if you lost your nipples? You
My
just like peeled them off? That'd be kind of cool.
cousin has three nipples. He has two on the left side, one right underneath the other one, and then one on his right.
Okay.
We used to make fun of him all the time. I said, "You're gonna have to get three earrings for those things."
Oh.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh. Got him. Got him.
So anyway, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I sorry I missed Sunday's show. I watched part.
Oh. It went well. It went well. How was your travels?
Travels was good. Friday was a long trip. Thank you for finishing the last 3 hours of my leg driving with me. I cannot believe I drove that far in one shot. I had a good time. As you know, I was at the Grand Old Opry on Saturday.
Which is awesome.
The musician in me was very emotional. It was really cool to see the plaques on the wall. They actually showed us. I didn't realize the Grand Ole Opry is one of three places in the world that does not have a physical mailing address where you can just address it to a certain artist if they're a member of the Grand Ole Opry and send it to the Grand Ole Opry and it'll go right there. The North Pole, the White House, and the Grand Ole Opry, three places you can just send a letter and they know where it goes.
I did not know that.
Yep. And every member of that Opry has a mailbox. And box number 103, whatever it was, Garth Brooks needs to check his mail, sir. But they said it's really cool to see the backstage and see all the instruments and walk in the dressing rooms and it was just a cool experience. Got to walk on stage.
So
Get
if
my
you play at the Grand Old Opry, they have all the instruments there for you?
Oh, everything is there. There's like lines of guitars. There's keyboards.
So that you don't have to bring your own stuff then.
I didn't ask that question. I was going to, but the tour guide was like kind of moving us in and out. There's only like 10 of us on the tour. It was really cool though. But I mean, I don't know. They had the Oak Ridge Boys playing there that night, so I don't know if that was all their stuff that they'd moved in.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wanted to go see that, but then of course I was at Grand Slam Collectibles.
Right, which you went live from.
Yep, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Got to see Drew McIntyre. Didn't get to meet him. Tops Rip Night. It was in and out. He was there, gone. That was
He's a
cool.
massive man in person.
You don't even know, dude.
Yeah, well, we saw him at FanFest.
Oh, that's right. We did see him at Fanatics Fest. You're right.
Yeah.
Huge.
He's a massive person in real
Very
life.
tall. But it was cool. He was really good with the kids. Had some of the kids come on the stage with him and rip packs. He
That's
did a
cool.
cheers with his belt and the kid's title belt. I was a little disappointed he wasn't allowed to sign autographs, but I guess that's part of the contract with Tops. You can't do so much, but
Right.
um, and then I think the coolest part, and this is a little family stuff for me, but my aunt and uncle who I haven't seen in 30
Oh.
years, live just outside of Nashville. They met me for brunch on Sunday morning before I registered for my conference. I got to see my cousin again. It was really cool to sit and catch up with them. We went to a diner. It was family style seating. I'd never done this before.
Okay.
So there was the three of us and then like 12 other people at this table. And it was breakfast, brunch, whatever it was. But they said, you're the last breakfast group in here. There's going to be a lot of food coming out. Dude, homemade cinnamon rolls, biscuits, eggs, bacon, sausage, ham, pancakes, like fried chicken, you name it.
So you sat with 12 strangers? That's weird. Nope, your sound just went again. Nope. He gonna kill someone at the end of the night.
How's that?
That's perfect.
I'm gonna kill this kid. So everybody was trained. You take what's in your hand and you pass it to the left.
Oh, okay.
Everybody did that until so I started out with the pancake plate. Took my pancake, passed it. When the pancakes got back to me, I knew to set it in the middle of the table. And it was 12 strangers. There was two Amish people sitting next to me, like with the bonnets, the whole nine. And then like 7 or 8 other random people. I'm like, okay. So we
That's
had a
cool.
conversation. They had their conversations. It was really cool. Good food.
I actually like the concept of that. Intertwining people that don't know each other, like
Yeah, you were
getting
forced
rid
to
of the divide.
and they got a good dose of me because as everybody's taking food with the spoons and stuff, I'm like, so I don't think this place would have been open during COVID. And
Oh, oh, that's wrong.
but my uncle had just gotten back from Africa,
Oh, what was he doing there?
so he's a veterinarian, lifelong
Okay.
veterinarian, and he's also an ordained minister. So he was on a missions trip in Africa, teaching people how to raise and foster their chickens properly because they kept losing animals over there. So he
Okay.
was over there showing how to keep their animals alive to make food for themselves, like eggs and all that other stuff. So really great to see them. It was like we never skipped a beat. I hadn't not seen them in 30 years. It was like I saw them 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was awesome. I got to see them spend some time, got their phone numbers. I mean, they reached out to me on Facebook, obviously, when they saw I was at the Opry. So it was a really cool experience. I had a really good time.
So
So,
not to interrupt you, your house is about to vibrate really hard.
well, I hear it.
Yeah, it just went over mine. So
It was as soon as you said that, I heard it. Derek Carr to the Jets for 1 year, 35 million. Oh, you hear it?
I don't hear. I know I don't hear it anymore.
You will. Hold on. It's right over top of me right now. For those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, there's a helipad literally half a mile away, and it flies right over our house. So probably in another half an hour, we're going to hear it going back. So Chris, I'll
Yeah,
let what's on its way.
it's funny because the flight path takes it straight over my house, and then like 10 seconds later, it's over Aaron's house.
You know who I feel bad for is Marky.
All right.
All hours of the night. I mean, that's literally right across the street from him.
Oh, that's got to be so annoying.
I don't know how they do it. So, yeah. So I'm home. Good trip. I stopped halfway back yet on what day was it? I don't even know what day it is.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I stopped halfway on Tuesday. Stayed in another hotel like I stay at, like that I work for. Nice place, right in Salem, Virginia, and then I drove the rest of it back yesterday. So
Yeah.
it was cool. It was a good time.
Good.
Got to do
Good.
it again.
Good. Got to do it again.
I want to go when I can be touristy.
Oh well,
The
2 weeks.
responsible work person. It's not that bad in his house. I'll have to ask him, Alex. I don't know. You eat dragonflies. I don't know if I should. Did I ever tell you that story? Chris, did you hear that story?
No.
Alex, I'm going to put you on blast, my dude. We were at a softball game 2 years ago, and Alex finds this dead dragon, and we're like, "Yo, $5 to eat it." I don't even know if there was money involved. I think he just did it. But he sat there and put it in his mouth and ate it. I was like, "Who does that?" Geisinger flew from the airport to Huntsville. Oh, okay. Tommy, you got one of those trackers? I actually would love to take Tommy down to that store so he could walk around. It's to Grand Slam Sports.
Oh.
It was fun. Like I was outside in the cold for 2 hours.
Yeah. This is probably the best start part of the whole story. The fact that he drove there on Friday in 70-degree weather, almost 80, and then it was 30 degrees the entire time he was there.
Yeah. So, and what I did, stupid me, I'm the idiot that wears shorts and a hoodie, thinking it's going to be nice out. Well, it started to rain, so it was wild, but it was worth the 2 hour wait to experience the night that we had. I met some cool people. I never got their names, but there was a husband and wife standing in front of me, huge WWE fans, were talking wrestling with me the whole time, and we were talking about how stupid we were for standing there just to get a free bag of cards, but the whole thing was worth it.
Um, Sir, I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one right here.
No, he
I
does it too.
Well, so do you.
Well, I had to the one time.
We love watching flights come in, even with our remote control dinosaur.
Tommy, we almost died on the highway going to JFK to pick Amy up last summer because every time a flight was going, we're like, oh, there's a plane. And as I'm driving,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's fun.
We're huge little kids when it comes to planes.
100%. Like the first night I was in Tennessee, I stayed right near the airport. I literally sat in my hotel room and could look out the window and just saw them coming and going.
I don't think I would have slept that night.
I was up for 3 hours after I got the phone with you watching planes.
Yeah, I think I would have did the same thing.
It's just one of the coolest things, and it's so simple. But I could literally sit there with a lawn chair, a bottle of Coke, and a big old fat cigar, and just watch planes take off and land.
Ooh, we should pick up some fat cigars
Cohibas.
to take with us on our trip.
Well, we should find a cigar store when we're down there
Oh, we could do that.
and just we'll pick them out because I
Yeah.
love Cohibas, and they might be cheaper down there. Up here, they're expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, but we should have a stogie while we're out playing.
Right? Even if we're sitting by the pool and the hot tub and everything, like at
Yeah.
night,
Yeah,
a
it is
nice
confirmed.
little.
I don't have to go to Vegas. It is
Yeah.
confirmed. I found out again today. Well, not
Oh,
yet, but not for this sales meeting. So I'm good.
what did Karen tell you?
Brian called me again to like, hey,
Oh.
okay, I get it, man. I'm so sorry. Like, it was so vague.
uh,
What's a cute? Oh, Monte Cristos. Oh, Robbie. Robbie, do you want to make a donation to our road trip? Oh, Chris, do you want to tell him what I wasn't going to give you, but let you take home? You want to tell him what we did? Robbie's going to love this. You don't have to show him.
I mean,
Unless you want to show him. I really don't care at this point.
what do you think? Do we show them or do we
As
not?
well, we're stupid enough. We spent the money on this thing.
All right, let me go dig it out.
Robbie, you're gonna love this. So, we came up with this harebrained idea last year that I was gonna wear. I mean, sorry, we're gonna use a fake WWE Championship belt, like one of those $20 ones, to whoever's gonna be the golf champion for the day. So we had this bogus idea, and we made it come to fruition for $189, Chris.
I thought it was just 180.
180, something like that, with shipping all this included. But we made an NDT podcast golf championship belt, complete with our logo. Chris is holding.
So,
How badass is that? It's
number
got
one, let's see if we
panels
get
on
that.
the side,
Yeah, we got that, and then we've got
swing
that
man,
one, and then
full color logo.
full color logo in the front. And if you read the very bottom,
NDT podcast golf champion. So
so
we're going to be fighting over this, the three of us, when we're in South Carolina. So we're not actually passing around a toy belt.
we're gonna have an adult belt.
Yeah. So the company was good. I was really worried that it was going to be chintzy, but it came out really good. They gave us some extra bedazzled jewels in case something falls out. But yeah, it's going to be fun to fight over that for the day. An 18-hole course on Saturday. Is that when we're putting it up for grabs?
Yes, Saturday it's gonna be up for grabs. I tried to come up with an idea of how to make every day worth points, and it would be an accumulative score of what's that?
Accumulated at the end of the week to see who's the champ.
Yeah. So if you had a bad day on Saturday, you still might have had a chance because of the first 2 days.
I don't want to see. It's got to be one round for the belt, bro.
Well, see, you're wrong though. Sometimes they do 3 rounds.
Well, then to be fair, we have to save it for like the end of the season. That's what we're doing. You're going to crown a champion. It's got to be at the end.
Well, this could be the end of our season. I mean, think about it. WrestleMania's in April. That's the end of their season.
Yeah, Alex, you might need custom clubs because you are a tall dude. You'd have to go for a fitting down in Dick's and see what they tell you.
To be fair, Alex, I would not start with custom clubs.
No, not till you're good at it.
Yeah.
Not till you're comfortable, I should say.
Yeah. To start off, I would just get a normal set of clubs and start practicing with them. As you get better, you'll understand where you need to be with the length of your club.
Yeah.
But to start off, you would spend a lot of money to get a custom fitting right from the get, and it's not worth it.
It's a hobby that's very expensive, and you have to love it to play it. It's
Yeah.
a very frustrating sport. Um, but yeah, you're going to want to practice first. I mean, we could take you out. No, dude, don't even buy a set. Maybe Mark and I can take you out and we'll let you practice with. I mean, I have 4 sets of clubs. So,
Yeah, and I mean, if you, yeah, and then if you decide that you like it and you're into it, you can buy a cheap set of like Top Light brand new golf clubs for like $300-400,
yeah, yep.
and
Once you
then
get,
just go from there.
or go to the driving range
Yeah,
on Beach Lake. They got all kinds of clubs in there. Get used
problem.
to.
Are all the wooden ones still in there?
They are actually. Yeah. So we're inside 2 weeks for our trip.
I was told today 11 days.
Oh, so he's really counting.
Yeah, I was told today 11 days. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
someone's excited. He's.
I,
You're worried about me being incorrigible. It's going to be him.
I should I I'm gonna throw him on blast. Whatever. So we watched this group of guys. Bob Does Sports, and I know you're not into YouTube golf, so you don't really know any of them. But there's a bigger guy on Bob Does Sports on his crew, and Justin's like, if we're gonna be filming stuff, I need to make sure I don't look like Fat Perez, because Fat Perez has now lost like 120 pounds, so he's looking good again. But in the beginning, he would swing and his belly would just come flying out.
So what's he on a diet or what did he buy? A
He
bustier?
bought Shape Love. Which I mean, I get like he doesn't want his belly hanging out. Like I get it. So
Whatever he's got to do. I love him to death. Whatever.
I know, but yeah, he bought undershirts so that way his belly doesn't hang out further than his dicky do, and
Dunlap syndrome. Belly done lapped over his belt. Listen, Justin, listeners, viewers, none of us are skinny
no, no.
because I'm drinking my McDonald's Coca Cola.
But yeah, I mean everything's coming together for that. I would say.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. Had a little bit of a scare yesterday when I thought we were going to have to cut it a day early, but we didn't have to do that. So, time off request was officially approved in my system today because I made sure it was.
Nice.
I was like, this needs to be checked off. I'm not coming. So,
This reminds me of a Peter Griffin skit. Oh, this whole trip's gonna remind you of something. I'm not sure what yet.
we will not be drinking any syrup of Ipecac. That was a fun episode.
It's more gonna be like that movie where they get lost or get yeah, I'd say get lost in Vegas fight Mike Tyson, have the tiger when you wake up in the bathroom.
Robbie, I'll send you the link. I ordered it on Amazon. I'll send you the company name when we get done tonight. Just remind me.
I mean, for $180, the quality was really good.
I think honestly, if you look on Amazon and search Handsy, Handsy, is that what it is?
Let's put that up.
Yeah, Handsy, Handsy. They'll make anything. You can put any logo in the center as long as it's not copyrighted. Chris had a great idea, but there's no way to switch the plates out. We were going to get plates for the sides for who was the champ for the year, and then like make our own logos to put on there. But
Hangover, yes, Tommy, the Hangover. I think this is going to be more of a trip of the Hangover sorts.
No, we'll keep supervised. Leslie Chow will not be with us. We don't know what. Justin's kind of like our Alan.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, I suppose I more am because I've done it.
Okay, well. The second you tell me that you want to be blood brothers and tell me that we're your wolf pack, I'm going to punch you right in the ass.
Excuse me, sir. I've drugged you already.
You did. You did.
That's why I'm owning that one.
Unintentionally, but you did do it. Anybody that doesn't know, Chris gave me a ibuprofen when I broke my hand in a softball tournament. It turned out to be a Percocet, and I was drinking. It didn't make well, especially at 2 a.m. When I walked up to him and say, I don't feel well. And then he looked in his bag to see what he gave me. It was a problem.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. That was probably one of the more fun tournaments I was ever in. Because I think that was the same game you showed up after working all night. And we all failed the field sobriety test and won like 27-3.
You played your asses off.
Yeah.
I'm the one that got hurt. And then the last day of the tournament with a broken hand, I ended up hitting a one-handed home run at the Homer Dome.
Yeah.
So
and I think we drank like 5 gallons of moonshine that weekend.
You guys are just trashed on apple pie.
Yeah.
It smelled good.
But we won.
Oh, sure, 100%.
We went undefeated, I do believe.
Yes. Ran the table. It was fun, but oh my God.
Yeah.
I should have just drank moonshine. I wouldn't have broke my hand. But that girl hit the ball really hard.
Yeah, that girl that was pitching was throwing really well.
We were playing against 2 college players, and I was playing third base, and I was like, it's a girl. And I got really close, and she hit a line drive pitch missile right at my hand. I caught the ball, but it broke my hand.
Yeah, right. Tommy. Yeah.
So I'm hoping they do that tournament this field is done.
I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll see.
Such a big up in the air, especially with like all the lights that were bought, and now that they're redoing the field, they don't want them even on it. Like
different light poles have it's a whole big thing. We can talk off air.
Yeah, it's a whole
a lot of regulations that have to be for Little League. So
right,
we'll get there.
But yeah.
So baseball season, full swing. The combine started today.
Yes, the NFL Combine started today.
Okay. Did you watch any of it?
No, it started at like 3:00 Eastern time. Okay. It was like defensive linemen. So, there was 3 categories that went today. I didn't watch any of it though.
No offensive guys in.
No.
All right, so then it don't matter to me.
I think Saturday is quarterback, running back, wide receiver.
Okay.
Sunday's offensive line, and I think tomorrow is tight end, corner, and I don't know, something else.
All right. Well,
so, but yeah, the NFL Combine, I forgot that it was already that time of the year for that.
Yeah, this is going to be a wild summer. If I'm being honest.
So, getting right into it here. How do you feel about Turk Skubal only going to pitch 1 game for the World Baseball Classic?
This is where it gets tough because these players want to represent their country. The teams have millions of dollars invested in these guys, so it's I saw Lance Lynn put a post up He goes, if I'm gonna blow out, I'm gonna blow out with my USA on my chest. So I mean, Scooball is a unicorn, and I don't blame the Tigers for maybe saying, "Hey, one start, that's it." I mean, if I was them, I'd look at it this as a spring training game. He's
Right.
starting. He's going to start ramping it up. I don't know how many starts are going to let him play. I would like to see them let him go again if they get closer to the end. I mean, obviously, I think they're going to, but
No. Well, no, he said he's going back to Detroit, back to spring training right after his start.
yeah, but I got a feeling that Team USA might say, "Hey, we want you to come back." They might do it. I don't know.
You know, if I was Team USA and looking at the pool play that I'm in, I'd ask him not to pitch until that we were in the brackets.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to allow you to bring a late edition in it. That they might have the roster finalized, and you might
I,
have to be there.
I don't know. Well, you put him on the roster and just not let him be there? I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of all the rules of the World Baseball.
Maybe we can talk about that more next week. We can look at it and see.
Yeah.
I think a lot of this has to do with Edwin Diaz a couple years ago, 3 years ago now,
Yeah.
ripping his ACL, celebrating the win.
Yep.
I mean, look at Team. We'll just say with the Team USA, you've got Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, two cornerstones for their franchises.
Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony, Bobby Witt Jr. Like,
Oh, there's another good one. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, these guys hurt
Paul
themselves.
Skeens.
Skeens, another one. Anybody hurts themselves, you're done for the year. So I think it's cool that MLB is allowing them to play. And we're just talking about, there's other players on other teams in the MLB.
Yeah.
I'm just using these guys as an example. Like, we'll just say Aaron Judge is the face of baseball right now, him and Otani. So if either one of those guys gets hurt, that's millions of dollars they're losing. Not so much for the Dodgers because they're only paying him $2 million a year with all that deferred money, but Judgy's getting $34 million a year. I don't
Yeah.
know how his contract structured either. It's
Right.
got to be guaranteed money, otherwise he wouldn't have signed it. So I
Well,
understand both sides of the coin. I wish they would just bring the Olympic baseball back to the Olympics. But I like this WBC too. To
I was
me,
gonna
it's
say-
the real World Series.
yeah.
I like that there's a World Series every year in MLB, but this is to me the real World Series because teams assembled from all over the world get to do this. You
Right.
get players from all over the world in professional ranks, but this is just, yeah, Judge Deal, those are a bargain right now. But this is to me the real World Series, and I get so excited to watch this. Just the moments and the showboating that goes on. I absolutely
Oh, Tommy, please don't get him started on this.
no. Wonder why Kyle Tucker's not playing. They got 60 million reasons why this year he can't play.
Oh shit. Yep. Here we go.
Can't tell me he's a
Look, Kyle Tucker's obviously a better player than Aaron Judge. That's why he makes almost double him.
He started. The Dodgers have ruined baseball. Sorry, the American League Championship Series is the World Series for the freaking for the league because you know the Dodgers are going to win.
Barring any major injuries.
I honestly hope they finish dead last.
I hope everyone on that starting lineup gets hurt.
I hope the Rockies make the playoffs and knock them out in the wild card round. That would be, to me, awesome.
Otani wants to outpitch Paul Skeens this year and win the Cy Young.
What does it want to be a Cy Young MVP winner? It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Yes.
He's a good pitcher. He's not a great pitcher.
No. No.
He is not a Cy Young contender. Yeah, Spencer Jones looks just like Otani in his batting setup right now. The videos that I sent you guys, he has that crouch and it's just that long stride and pow. That dude can mash though.
You know, I saw that video today, and all I could think, number one, we're going to go off. Those announcers were fucking idiots.
100%. Don't park there.
The ball didn't even make the parking lot. It hit
No.
the top of the fucking roof and rolled off.
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't park there. I was like, bro, how did you not see the ball fall into the bush right below it? But my biggest problem with that swing is it looked long.
It's very long.
Was I? So I wasn't the only one thinking that. Like a
Nope.
good fastball, he's not going to catch up to on that swing.
He's not going to catch up to a Scooble or a Paul Skeens fastball. Absolutely.
Okay.
He has
Yeah.
to.
Now that this one here, I was impressed with this last night.
I said, yeah, yeah. That dude is legit. Lombard is legit, and I can't wait to see him. Tommy, we got to go to a Rail Riders game because he's going to be amazing.
But Lombard Jr. was playing third.
Mm-hmm.
He's a shortstop or a second baseman or something like that.
Listen, he knows he's stuck behind Volpe. Um, it, it, Jazz Chisholm, you're not gonna crack that where he's at. I think Lombard's really just auditioning for the third base role. And
It's
even though they signed McMahon, if he keeps making the noise he's making in camp, nope.
I I want to commend him. Like he knows the situation. He saw it. I'm going to switch positions and try making it somewhere else. And he looked good.
Mm-hmm.
That barehanded play he made last night. Wow.
Insane.
Um. Well, let's spin to the next guy then. You mentioned him, Jazz Chisholm,
Mm-hmm.
looking for a very very big deal at the end of the season.
I got 2 words for Jazz Chisholm. Don't ain't happening.
Like,
The CBA is going to screw everything up.
yeah,
But in his defense, he's got a hell of an argument because I would argue that he's a better offensive player than Kyle Tucker.
maybe.
I would argue it.
And then he comes out saying he wants to be a 40-40 guy this year.
And he's very capable of that.
You think he can get 40 home runs?
Oh, absolutely. He's got some pop in his back. He
I
just has
just
to. He is a freaking head case. If he just
Oh, it's 50-50. I'm sorry.
he
He
wants
wants to be the second ever 50-50.
it's I don't know about 50-50, but 40-40 is well within his reach.
Now, 30-40 I could see from him. Even mid 30s. 40 seems like a bit of a stretch for him.
Here's the thing, and I don't like to broadcast this publicly, but he's a left-handed hitter in a bandbox of a ballpark. Right field porch is very short, just like Fenway, that pesky pole. Right, left-handed
Right.
hitters benefit from that. So yeah, if he gets most of his homers at Yankee Stadium, he'll be fine. That's why I'd love to see Spencer Jones there. Soto was kind of an anomaly because he's just an offensive player all around, but he did well there too.
Oh, Soto did very well there.
And Judge's home runs to the right field, a few of them wouldn't have gone out in certain ballparks. They just wall scrapers and they made it. So,
Right.
I mean, honestly, if we hit the ball the right way, we could probably poke one out just by the foul pole. They're like 314 down the line in right field in Yankee Stadium.
Right.
It's for a professional hitter. It's nothing.
Especially with the technology and everything like that going into everything these days. Like,
Yep, I would have loved to see Barry Bonds in that.
oh my God.
I mean, he had a tank in the upper deck at the old Yankee Stadium when I was there. It was a bomb. And then the next day, Roger Clemens hits him. So, yeah.
But, I mean, shall we venture in? I'm excited for Pirates fans.
Me too.
Um, to begin with, I'm excited for Pirates fans. This kid playing shortstop for the Pirates, Connor
Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin, that's it. What a stud this kid looks like. And as I said to Aaron, I said, this kid reminds me his swing of Aaron Judge.
Mm-hmm.
He's a tall, built guy shortstop, which was such a weird place. I don't think he'll be a shortstop all of his career. I think you'll see him move to third or first overall. But this Connor Griffin, like, whoo, get your baseball cards out now of him. Look for that signed autograph. This kid's going to be something.
Mm-hmm. Buy him now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so, I hope the Pirates ownership gets their stuff together because they always trade away their center pieces. Like, just the play. Like I'll use one. Garrett Cole is the obvious one. They never traded him away, and
Yeah.
Paul Skeens in the same rotation.
Yeah.
That's a great. That's the best 1-2 punch in the league. I'm sorry.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and they get Polanco. Who was their big free agent signing this year?
Well, you got Marcelo Ozuna.
Drexler. That was Ozuna. That's the one.
Ozuna. No, they had a couple.
Was
Because
it?
they also traded for Brandon Lowe.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm talking about their Marcelo Ozuna was the big bat that they traded for, and I like that's or signed, and that's huge to them. They don't do stuff like this.
I don't think he was their big one, though. Was it? I thought they did somebody before him.
You might have at the check, but I'm just thinking that's the big one that I remember.
Let's see. Didn't they sign like a first baseman, too? Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn, yep. But Ozuna was the big deal.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
They gave Ryan O'Hearn 2 year, $29 million, and they got Brandon Lowe, Jake Mangum, and Mason Montgomery in exchange for Mike Burrows. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pivot. The Yankees signed Randall Grichuk, or whatever the hell his name is, to a minor. Why?
Did they? When did they do that?
To a minor league deal yesterday. Why? You don't need an outfielder. They need a bullpen.
Oh my God.
Talk about rinse and repeat. You're right. You hit the nail on the head yesterday. They haven't done anything. Cody Bellinger. Well, he was there last year.
That's. It was funny because I looked at Aaron yesterday and I was like, "What's the definition of insane? Repeating the same thing and expecting different results. Sounds like the Yankees. We're repeating the same team,
Yep.
expecting something different."
The only difference I told Chris is that basically it's a free agent signing. We didn't have Cole, but that's not going to help the bullpen.
No.
They need a bullpen. And I told him too, I'm really pissed if Devin Williams shows up and shows out across town and actually does what he's supposed to do. So
it's so funny that the Mets signed 2 of the bullpen pieces from the Yankees.
Let's see, Bryce Harper. That's never going to happen, dude. I'd love to see him there too, but
I don't think the Yankees will take on that contract.
I don't think they even offered him a contract. He was a free agent.
No, I don't think so either. But I mean, I actually expect Harper to might be on the move this year.
Think they're going to trade him?
There's so much bad blood between him and Dave Dombrowski.
Why don't you tell him what Harper said about the 2027 season?
About the 20. Oh, yeah. So if no one saw that, they asked Bryce Harper what he thought about the 2027 season. He goes, "What season?" He goes, "Oh, you don't think we're going to have one?" He goes, "Nope, not at all." Bryce Harper does not expect baseball next year at all.
Nope. Well, not with MLB union players.
Yeah.
I think at some point the owners are going to bring up a lot of these AAA guys and just play so they can make some money.
I don't think it can be AAA, but I think it's double and single that can come up.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure a couple of years ago in the CBA somewhere they covered AAA in there now.
Unless they're not on the 40 man. I don't know how that works. We'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
But
maybe that's it.
So I mean, the other thing is any player can cross the picket line. You just won't ever be in the Players Association again. You'll never be in the Players Union. Shane Spencer was a prime example of that.
But there's also guys that didn't play Major League Baseball who played and still got to have a major career.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bill Mueller.
Oh, Bill
from the Red Sox. And then the Red Sox also had the other one, the first baseman, Kevin Millar. Those two they played against. They didn't cross the line, but they played baseball and then still got tendered MLB contracts.
Right, but were they in the Players Association?
No. That's what I'm saying. They weren't in the association.
Right. You'll never be able to be in the union if you cross the picket.
Right, if you cross. But I'm saying, like, even a lot of the players that, even if they're not in the union now,
Hmm.
will be blackballed.
Hmm.
But there will be a select few that actually may end up getting contracts.
Which means if you're smart with your money, you won't need the players' union pension or
Right.
insurance policy. That's all it is.
And the Dodgers will still win the championship. Well, to be fair, Tommy, the Dodgers will just buy a Japanese team and bring them over and say that's our team.
Probably would. That would
grab
be
grab the
probably.
Japanese All Star team and be like, all right, guys, here's our replacement players.
Well, I like Chris's analogy when we first started talking about this, that the World Baseball Classic this year, all these scouts are probably going to go on a scouting mission. Like, hey, we'll sign him if we need to. We'll sign him if
Yeah.
we need to. So
I mean, you
I
look
won't
at
see it
this.
happen.
You look at the smaller markets like the Italy team and the Australia team. Players from there that like don't have a chance of playing real baseball in leagues that matter that they get drafted out of. You can see NFL or MLB scouts there getting ready for next year, saying, "Well, if we need players, where can we get them from?"
Right.
Obviously, we're not going to go to Cuba or Dominican. I don't think to get any of their players, but I think it's going to be some of these smaller market countries.
Justin, his tiger will be catching bats.
I love my Justin. I really do.
I can't believe you did him dirty like that.
Did you ever see the video of Yamamoto warming up? He's standing like right outside the warning track.
Oh, yeah, we sent it today. You sent it today.
Oh,
That's the best way to strengthen your arm for long is doing long toss.
so I said to Justin, I said, "You think in your heyday you can make that throw from just a pitching stance?" He goes, "Oh, maybe not 350, but like definitely 300." Bro, I'd be lucky to do 200 if in my heyday.
Really? I think you're
I,
underestimating yourself. You have
maybe, but
a pretty strong arm.
I have a strong arm, but like he was pitching.
Well, he used his pitching motion, and that's how pitchers strengthen their shoulders doing long toss.
Right.
I've done it foul pole to foul pole in the outfield.
Really?
Yeah, you'll
Just
be
from a
surprised.
pitching windup.
You'll be surprised at how far you can throw the ball when you start doing it on a consistent basis, and you build that shoulder strength up. Yeah, I've done it foul pole to foul pole,
Okay.
and that's that. I listen. I no bullshit. I wouldn't lie about something. That's stupid.
Right.
You just you build up to it, but yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, I can't picture myself throwing it 350 feet just from a pitching delivery.
Well, and again, some guys start off doing a crow hop.
And that's what I thought.
You start off doing the crow hop. You start out like say 150 feet, and you just gradually work yourself back. And over a course of a few months, you're throwing, and you start with weight balls. It's all your shoulder, and it's all your
Right.
mechanics. So you
But
start with weight balls in close proximity and just build up to it. Oh, you can do it.
you know how much I love the weight balls, so
Yeah, you do. You do. I used to
yeah.
hate playing first base in this dude. I loved playing shortstop next to him when he was playing third base. When I was playing first base, I would cringe because he's got a good arm, but it's wild. I it just like catching a knuckleball because you don't know if it's going 10 feet above you or bouncing 10 feet in front of you.
And the movement,
Yeah.
I can't stop the movement of it.
Nope, that thing bounced like crazy.
Yeah.
So I would, but I love playing next to you, not across the diamond. The venture all the time. Even when warming up, I would just let the ball go. I'm not chasing it.
Yeah.
Someone else can get it.
Yep.
So,
So that's funny we did that together. Zach Gallen finally signed
where?
Diamondbacks.
Oh, that
He
makes
went,
sense.
yeah, he went back to Arizona.
Okay.
Max Scherzer signed today.
Where'd he go?
Back to Toronto.
Okay. I think they
Yep.
realize they're not going to get these big deals. They're just going to sign wherever they can to make that extra paycheck.
I mean, to me, he's one that like, bro, just retire.
Well, I think this will be his last season. If there's no season next year, he's not coming back in 28.
Yeah, and I expect the same with Justin Verlander. Like,
Yeah, he needs to retire too.
yeah. Did we last time talk about Tony Clark? I
Player
don't think
junior
so.
rep? No.
Stepping down.
No, I didn't know he did.
Oh my God, where have you been? Under a rock?
Bro, driving, working, yeah. So who
Oh my,
was the players rep?
nobody. There's
Well,
no rep right now.
if I was him, I'd have stepped down too. I don't want to have this on my conscience.
Oh no, that's not why he stepped down, sir.
Why did he step down?
He was having an affair with his sister-in-law.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, don't do that.
I guess the leading candidate right now for the players union is Daniel Murray.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. From what I've read, the leading candidate is Daniel Murphy. The problem with it is I'm afraid of anyone who gets the player union rep. Manfred.
No, Tommy's MVP champ for
Oh. Whoever gets the player rep, if the talks don't go right, you're not going to be there long.
So there's two people that I could see being the players union representative. The one, and this, I'm going to contradict everything I said about this one. But if he wasn't a broadcaster right now, I think Alex Rodriguez would be a great players rep.
I could see that actually.
He's a smooth talker.
Yeah.
And the other one, and not because they're both former Yankees, but his numbers going in Monument Park this year, CC. I think CC Sabathia would be a fantastic representative for that players union.
Okay.
He's a well-respected guy. I think he would do great things for that for the players. I would never want to see like a guy like Jeter. Jeter's too much of a businessman.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd have the testicular fortitude to stand up to the owners,
Right.
just in case he ever wanted to be one someday. So I mean, he already did it once. But I think honestly, CC or A Rod or even Big Poppy would be ambassadors for that stuff.
I would have said Big Poppy, but I don't think Big Poppy could do it.
Okay, so who would you pick then? I know I'm putting you on the spot, but you probably
I don't think Poppy can do it because he's too much of a jokester.
Yeah, but look at how mad he was when that Boston Marathon thing went down.
He motivated absolutely.
So I think if he had to buckle down, he could.
I just don't. I see A Rod because he's very analytical and strategic like that. Like I could totally see A Rod. I wouldn't mind seeing somebody like Nomar.
Yeah, I don't know if Nomar's got the.
He's got the background of it all.
Yeah, I just don't know if he'd have the respect of the owners and the other players. You need someone that the players respect. And
and I don't know if the players would respect A Rod.
Right, that's where part of him would fall out. That's something.
Yeah,
he would be the better call.
So but if we're sitting here like thinking about people, I think Nomar could do the job pretty good. I don't mind the Sabathia one.
Yeah, I think CC would be great.
I think even you could throw Cliff Lee into that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody like a Cliff Lee.
Yeah, Tommy, I think A-Rod would want it just because it's another notch in his belt and a pat on his back. He's a very ego-driven person.
That's true. Oh, Manfred assumed his position.
What's the dumbest thing they can do?
There's no possible way.
Chris is going to fact check this one. No, Tommy, I'm sure it doesn't pay much at all, but it's going to be a stressful negotiation. So.
There's no way that you can put the MLB commissioner.
No. They did, I'd be very surprised.
I mean, nothing in here is saying that anybody is the players' union. To me, that's a conflict of interest to have Manfred in there.
No doubt. David Wells would be great too. He'd
Ugh.
over the owners.
Oh man, he gonna go in there after a night of drinking and have a good time.
No doubt. No doubt. Well, I think we're at the point in the show. I'm going to distract Chris a little bit because I'm sure he's got his trivia questions at the ready
I don't.
for this week.
I don't.
Well, get to it, son.
Okay.
He always
I'm
does
working.
this.
I'm
Some
working
weeks
on it.
I win, some weeks he wins. David Cohn is another one, Tommy.
Who is the only MLB player to have 500 career hits for 4 different teams?
Oh, God. I'm going to go with an obvious pick here, Ricky Henderson.
No.
Who?
Whoa. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
froze
okay,
first.
everything just went out on my whole fucking system.
Yeah, you froze. Who was the
Oh,
answer?
okay. Rusty Staub.
Rusty Staub. S-T-A-U-B?
Rusty Staub. Yeah.
God,
Rusty
I would
Staub.
have never guessed him.
No?
Mm-mm.
They haven't had some really good ones here lately. A lot of oldies. Who was the last starting pitcher to have a 10 inning complete game? Oh, who is the last starting pitcher to have a 10 inning complete game? Happened against the Tigers in 2017.
My God. "2017. Who was the team? Is that going to give it away? I'm drawing a blank, so
17, I would have to go with the Phillies.
Halladay? Or
Yes.
Roy Halladay.
Roy Halladay, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a minute. I was like, it had to be past his Blue Jay years. So, yes, Roy Halladay. I'm looking for the one. Only 3 ML pitchers have had 2 50 save seasons or more in their career. Mariano Rivera, Eric Gagne, and who?
The obvious answer is going to be Trevor Hoffman. That's not right.
I got this wrong myself. The obvious answer was K-Rod.
No. Is it a more modern player, older? It's going to be more modern, I'm assuming.
It was our time in baseball.
Saves are a big deal. So Gagne, Mo, and this is the third one that did.
Yep.
I'm going to go Papelbon.
Wrong.
All right, so hold on. Give me one more guess here. Billy Wagner.
It's going to be an obscured name.
Obscure name.
not totally obscured, but like I saw it and I was like, holy, I would have never guessed him.
If you give me the team, it's going to give it away.
Baltimore Orioles.
Armando Benitez?
Nope.
Who?
Jim Johnson.
Oh wow, I would never guessed him.
He had like 3-4 seasons where he was good. I remember him, but he was like I don't. He's not a one hit wonder, but he had a couple good seasons and then went away.
I would have never guessed him.
That's what I said. Like I ran through the same thing you did. Like the Jonathan Papelbons, the God Kimbrels, like you, and Jim Johnson.
That's wild.
That's what I said. I was surprised by that one. Played from 2001 to 2006, 2008 to 2010, and 2012. So he had twice in his career where he missed 2 years each time. Okay? Played with the Yankees, Expos / Nationals, Marlins, Yankees, and Orioles. 35 career home runs, 268 career average, played first base. This is actually a good one.
Oh. Oh my God! I know this dude's name.
What do they call it? A splash in the pan or a flash in the pan or something? Yeah. He was supposed to be a great Yankee and just never panned out.
Give me the teams again.
Yankees, Expos / Nationals, Marlins, Yankees, Baltimore. Yes, Tommy, he was a bigger guy. At least I think, if I remember this correctly, he was a bigger guy his first time in New York, and then he kind of slimmed out the second time he was in New York.
Damn it! I know this dude. And it's right on top of my head. And yes, Tommy, he's a left-handed hitter.
Yes, he was a left-handed hitter.
You're gonna tell me his name. I'm gonna kick myself in the face. But go ahead.
Nick Johnson.
Johnson.
Yep. He was a very top prospect. He was supposed to be one of the best coming up Yankees and just never.
I can see his body and everything.
You know?
His freaking name.
Played for 14 seasons between 1990 and 2003. Played for the Mets, Dodgers, and Cubs. 2-time All-Star. Best known for hitting the 4th most home runs in a single season. Oh, you hold on. My phone happened to go to an ad now, so now I have to wait.
It's on its way back, by the way.
I can hear it out of my right ear. It's coming my way. All right. Played for 14 seasons between 1990 and 2003. Played for the Mets, Dodgers, and Cubs. 2-time All-Star. Best known for hitting the 4th most home runs in a single season in Mets history when he hit 41 in 1996.
Catcher, Todd Hundley.
That is correct, sir. You grabbed that one real quick.
You said 4th most home runs in Mets history, and I remembered that one.
See, I don't think you could get these ones. These are like really hard to me.
Let's go.
Who was named the MVP of the 2016 All-Star Game? That's why I said like I don't think I pay enough attention to those.
I don't because I don't really care about that. It's a
Eric Hosmer would be the correct answer for that one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Played from 1995. Played from 1995, 1997 to 2002 with the Yankees. Immaculate inning in the major league debut. Career 14.8 K to 9 ratio. Pitcher.
Immaculate inning in 1995. Because that was the year he debuted then. I'm assuming
Yep.
that's correct. It was with the Yankees.
Yes.
Doesn't mean it's not a start. It doesn't have to be a starting pitcher either. Damn it. Wow. Trying to think of who these rookie pitchers were then. No idea. Give me his first name so I get the last one.
Steve.
Nope. Who was it?
Steve Nebraska. He's like, nope, not a clue. Which player holds the record for most seasons of 150 plus RBIs with 7?
What the hell is this dude's name? Damn it.
If you're trying to think of his name, you've already overthought it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Modern era?
No.
Our time.
No.
It was way back then.
Yeah, 50s, yeah.
Team?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay. It's got to be an obvious one. It's got to be a Yankee if you're going to tell me that. So it's DiMaggio or Mantle. Or is Tommy right?
Tommy's not right.
Okay. So am I right with one of the two?
No.
So Ted Williams.
Lou Gehrig.
Okay. I would.
But you were trying to overthink it when you're like, "What's his name?" I was like, "Ooh."
I'm trying to figure out because I was trying to remember the guy who holds the single season record for RBIs. Because Juan Gonzalez was chasing him way back in the early '90s as well. I just can't remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because Juan Gonzalez had 100 RBIs at the All Star.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here.
I love this part of the show. Anybody that cares. He makes me think.
3 players in MLB history have recorded exactly 300 strikeouts in a single season. Justin Verlander in 2019, Max Scherzer in 2018, and what pitcher in 1998. So 3 players in MLB history have recorded exactly 300 strikeouts in a single season. Verlander 2019, Scherzer 2018, and this pitcher in 1998.
Got to be Randy Johnson.
Phillies.
Cliff Lee. Phillies 98 rotation. Cliff Lee wasn't even in the league at that point.
He was 2000s, wasn't he? Early 2000s?
98 Phillies pitcher. Wow, you're taking way back here. Got to look at that rotation in my head now. Wow. Give me a first name?
No.
Don't give me the last name. Give me a hint. Well, maybe Robbie's right. Kurt Schilling?
Robbie is correct. Kurt Schilling.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't give you his first name.
I forgot he pitched for them.
Yeah, that's where he started, isn't it?
I forgot, yeah.
Yeah, like you're like first name. I'm like, no, that'll give everything away.
You would have Kurt, I would have said Russell.
No, you wouldn't have. You would have got Schilling right away.
Yep.
Who was the last Who was the last starting pitcher to pitch 10 shutout innings in a single start?
Oral
Hint,
Hershiser.
maybe his team lost 1-0.
Oral Hershiser or Nolan Ryan, one of the two.
Neither.
Really?
More modern. Not the same as the last 10 inning guy, I'll say that. And you've said his name once tonight.
Randy Johnson.
No.
Who?
Cliff Lee.
Wow.
Yep.
Never guessed that.
Yep. Cliff Lee.
See, I look really dumb tonight, folks. This is great.
Only 2 players that recorded at least 250 at bats had exactly a 300 average in 2025. You probably won't get this. Dominic Canzone and who on the Rays?
This past year,
Yep.
Junior Caminero.
Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that. I just
Yeah, that's probably too specific of a stat. Like, you know what I mean?
As a Rays fan, I might have got it. You know what's wild is I pay more attention to the older history than I do the modern stuff right now. I don't know why.
Okay. Which 2 pitchers are the only pit players to achieve exactly 300 career wins?
One of them is Lefty Grove. And I have to think of the other dude's name. Early Wind.
What was that?
Early Wind.
You're correct on both. Gotcha. All right, you're into the older stuff. Stop. Played for 12 seasons between 1986 and 1998. Played for the Padres, Reds, Royals, Athletics, Indians, and Tigers. One-time All-Star. Best known for tying the NL record with a hit in 10 consecutive at-bats in 1992.
That's a great question, and I have no clue. What team did he do it with?
I don't even know this guy's name.
Then I'm not going to know who it is.
You might. Bip Roberts?
Oh, Bip Roberts. Yeah, I know who he is, but he played for the freaking Red Sox for a bit.
No, not according to according to this, he did not.
No, he was fast though.
Yeah,
Wild stat. That's a really cool thing for him. 10 at bats, 10 hits. That's cool.
yeah, right. 10 consecutive. Which Kansas City Royal pitcher made 3 All-Star teams and finished top 5 in Cy Young votes, voting 5 times in his 12-year career, mostly in KC?
Older or modern era?
I think he's older. Has to be older.
I'm trying to think of the pitchers for KC that were good. There was Saberhagen. There was Quisenberry. I don't know.
Any guess?
I'll go with Saberhagen just for ha-has.
The other one.
Dan Quisenberry.
Yeah. I tried to get you into that one. 4 players in MLB history have reached 700 at bats in a single season. Who is the player missing from these 4? Jimmy Rollins, Juan Samuel, Ichiro Suzuki, and this guy
700 at bats.
in a single season.
It's got to be a leadoff hitter, well, first or second in the lineup because they're going to get up the most. That's a lot of at bats. Modern, older.
Not super old, but not modern. I got this one correct,
Ricky Henderson's going to be the obvious poll.
and it's not Ricky Henderson.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's the obvious one.
Yeah.
Juan Pierre?
Ooh, good guess, but no.
Um,
Willie Wilson.
Who's that?
Oh, he's an older guy. Led off. He was a lead off. You were right on the lead off part.
Yeah.
He was a speed demon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Who is the only player who also happens to be a Hall of Famer to have exactly 300 career home runs?
Oh, God. Give me a team. Or is that going to give it away?
No. I'll look it up. I'm not sure of this guy's teams. You probably would be like, oh yeah, I know he was playing for. Phillies and Cubs, and then back to the Phillies.
Phillies, Cubs, Phillies. Schmitty had over 500, so it's not Schmitty. Phillies don't have that many Hall of Famers either. This is how I normally figure this out, folks. I talk myself through it.
Oh, I'm sorry. He started with the Pirates.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I'm going backwards. He started with the Phillies, went to the Cubs, and then went to the Pirates. That's
Phillies,
weird.
Cubs, Pirates.
Yes.
Did he go into the Hall of Famer as what team? Pirates.
He went in 1980.
Oh, he went in 1980. This is way back. God. I don't even know. I'm drawing a blank on this one.
Thinking. He went in as a Philadelphia Philly.
Who is it?
Chuck Klein.
Cool.
No?
Nothing.
Surprised. I thought with the whole being a Hall of Famer, you might have got that one.
How many Hall of Famers are there, sir? I don't know every one of their names. There's a lot.
Sir, I don't know how many there are.
Tons.
Played 18 seasons between 1986 and 2003. Played for the Pirates, Diamondbacks, Indians, Royals, and Mets. Two-time All-Star, Gold Glove, World Series champion. Best known for scoring the winning run in Game 7 of the 2001 World Series.
Oh my God, that's Craig Counsell. No, hold on. I'm trying to picture who was running down the base path. Luis Gonzalez hit the ball.
Jesus. Bro, this is 25 years ago.
I know. What the hell is this dude's name? Oh my God. Crap. I know who this is. It wasn't Counsell.
Nope.
Give me his first name.
Jay.
Oh my God. Maybe I'm wrong. Who is it? Jay what?
Jay Bell. Craig Counsell was the game winner for the Marlins.
Yes.
Yes. But Jay Bell was the winner.
Just a dagger through the heart that year.
I think that's good for the night. What do you think?
Give me one more.
One more. Who's missing from wins? Most single season wins since the start of the expansion era for the Houston Astros.
Oh God.
Jose Lima with 21. Phil Negro with 21. Justin Verlander with 21. And this guy with 22.
Garrett Cole.
No,
Okay. Expansion era.
he was also an Atlanta Brave. In the early 90s or the late 90s.
So look from the Braves to Houston. Wow, you're stumping my ass tonight, dude. I think you look up the most obscure things just to nail me down here. Um, I don't know.
I think you're actually going to kick yourself for this one.
Probably.
Mike Hampton.
See, I forgot he was with the Braves. I would picture him more with the Mets.
Oh, okay. Mike Hampton. Yeah, he was a part of that 90s rotation.
Yeah, I'm thinking the early '90s with like Avery and Smoltz and Glavin, and after the like, I forgot he was even on those teams
Yeah.
because he was so young.
Yep.
Wow, that's wild.
You love those though.
I do. I love it.
Ugh.
All
But
right.
we're at an hour 20. I think that's a good wrap for the night, gentlemen.
Yep. So, folks, we will be live this Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the variety show. And then we'll have one more sports show, and then guess what? We will be
No, no, then we have a variety show. We got two variety shows and a sports show. I'm sorry.
after next week's sports show. We'll be officially on the countdown to Bon Voyage. We will
Fine
probably be.
Voyage.
Thankfully, Justin won't be with us that night.
Yeah, he will. Oh no, he won't, will he?
He's going to be incorrigible to deal with. So, um, we're going to be getting ready to count down to our trip. So, it's all right. We're going to have fun. We're going to take lots of film content for you. Chris and I have our golf league this week. I'm going to put another video up. Thanks for reminding me of my own self. I'm going to put up that other short that you gave me for the golf league from a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I'll do that tomorrow so you guys can see one of the shots that we had there and to the rocks. It was a good time. Virtual golf league. Fun. Um, yeah, so thanks for hanging out with us. We will
Yes.
see you again Sunday evening. I'm going to put a post up tomorrow and see what you guys want us to talk about. We're
Well, I
gonna
like that.
say right now we're going to keep. I'll post this in the post. No religion, no politics. We don't get into that. But
Right.
if there's something you want to discuss, or if you want us to do like a kind of a Q&A kind of thing, put them in the comments. I'll explain it all tomorrow, and then we'll answer your stuff or talk to you live on air about it. We'll go from there. Give us some time to prepare and some answers.
Yeah, I mean, or just maybe just give us a whole bunch of questions that you want us to answer.
Yeah.
That works too.
Yep. I'm also gonna. We're almost there. Website is almost complete, and I'll let you guys know when that relaunches. We'll talk
So
about that
close.
stuff. We're so close to it. I just got to get with Jared and make sure we got the final touches on it. We'll be able to get you guys some merch if you want to do it.
Lot of cool stuff going on. A lot of cool stuff.
We're making some moves. We're getting back to where we need to be, and we're onward and upward. So,
I mean, yeah, you're looking at pretty penny sitting here of just stuff for the trip. There's GoPros, there's camcorders, there's mics. Like,
yeah,
we are trying to get content for you guys as much as possible.
yes, absolutely. Don't forget to this Saturday evening, WWE fans. That is the Elimination Chamber.
Ooh, yes.
Chris and I will be watching that as well. So,
Yeah. What a goddamn Saturday we got going.
yeah. I got to work. Then we
I've got to work.
Yeah, and we got to play 18 holes of golf
Yeah.
in the simulator, so it'll be quick. And then we got wrestling, and then I got a baseball meeting on Sunday. It's going to be
Everything's going to be moving quick from here.
yes.
Justin might start being incorrigible starting Sunday.
Yeah, he will be 2 weeks from now. Daylight savings time.
Mhm.
I love it.
The weekend
Love
before
new
we
times.
leave, we get daylight savings time,
Goodness.
which is amazing.
I love it. So, all right, folks, thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you all later.
Later.